Right. Got him blocked.
One more
Oh,
minute.
that was a 0. Bring them a little closer to splashing down. There you go. Okay, I got one of the assassins that leads off of you.
We're back.
Dark and egg, you don't need to kite anymore.
What? Okay, I got 2 of your assassins. I'm coming. Got him. I got him.
Dark, I just...
Okay.
There's
away
one
from me.
shadow right now.
It's gonna be a wipe, guys.
Healer down.
Go ahead and build ultimate.
When Ty and I get back, you guys have to stay away from us.
Alice, I know. I thought we were running and then I realized we weren't, so I came back. And I...
Gotcha.
Like, I knew I wasn't going back there, to fuck with you. Hey, get the wipe, don't...
Do you want the healers to be in front of us when me and Alice come back? Or do you want us behind them?
Are you guys
Okay.
having a problem surviving?
It's not that, but if we're fighting.
I'm only having an issue when popcorn happens in the back. I can typically survive
honestly,
it, but I
I'd
don't
rather
have a
the
very good
healers be behind
self-heal.
you. That and your self-heal defiles you at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, I'd rather you
Well,
guys
that
be in
one
front of the
doesn't always
healers.
even target me anyway. So,
Beautiful. Yeah, please go in front of the healers.
So, okay, when Alice and myself get back from running backyard, Sam and Lucas, just always be in your kite position. We'll try to be in front of you and just try not to get close to us, basically. I'll try to be up as close to the group as I can so combat prayer still hits everybody, but you don't want to be close to us because it will hurt both of us and kill us pretty quick. So I'm not sure exactly how big the radius is for the tether when it starts. So I can't give you like an exact amount.
Hypothetically, if we wanted to, we could even stick one right in the middle of the group. We should have the heals to go through one, and I know that's what Chaos was originally doing. So you being too close wasn't you being too close isn't as big of a concern for me. Just because if you're in front of the healers, then they can focus their heals in the same direction and not have to worry about turning around at certain increments. Alright, we'll give it one more pull, and if it's real sloppy, then I'm gonna have everyone take like a 5-minute break. Get up, go get a drink of water, stretch, do something. The only thing I'm gonna do is not have us sitting here getting aggravated. So, let's see how we do this pull, and if we need to, we'll get up, have a little stretch. Or
Ring your
beer.
beer bell.
Alrighty. Here
Alright,
it comes. 3,
Yeah, Derek, you go first, Colossus.
come on, barrage.
More?
That's fine, stay in group. Stay in group.
Colossus.
Barrage, watch out.
We do have somebody cursed in group, so be wary.
I'm taking him.
As a bomb.
You get him? Yeah, I get him.
Gotta try to position the Hulk so that way he's right up there and can get cleaved.
Hey,
Assassin's going after you. He's dead. I tried to go after you. I killed you though.
you got him. Shit. Not enough room in this path for all of us. Shit. Behind me. Now I gotta
There you go.
so he's
Get up, go stretch, go get a drink.
Okay.
Hey,
My
Death,
phone.
Death, when I grab the ad from you, just take him right where I leave him. That's why I run that big loop around, because he ends up right exactly where we want him. So you don't even have to position him, you just gotta remember and taunt him and just keep him right where he's at. And he'll be in cleave range.
Alright guys, heads up. My phone says 9:19 at 9:26. Everybody be back ready. Alright, if there is anyone that is at the controls right now, check charges, get everything set up and ready to go. Once you have checked everything, stack back up. Do not face Rakat. Don't face Rakat. I do not want an accidental pull. Like, just the simple mistakes.
We're here. We're clear. Oh. Ooh, Egg's got the silver. Nice chrome dome you got there, buddy. Good deputy.
Come on. Alright guys, is a minute over. Once again, check your charges, check your gear, you know, food, everything. If everything is set and ready to go, get into stack, face away from Rakat.
Where'd that prophecy? He's moving there. Hey, when I pull the ad off you on that initial pad change, I'm gonna put him right where he needs to be. That's why we run that big loop, so just take him right there. You don't even have to move him.
Got those. Hey, knock it off.
Alright guys. When we go for the pull, keep it strictly to callouts. Stay loose, relaxed, but focused. Everyone here should know the rotations by heart, should know what bar they're on, what skills are where. Play it smart. Don't do anything unnecessary, like if it comes down between getting a res or dying, stay alive. Do not try to play a hero and get a res at the expense of your own life, because that just means another DPS has to stop and get you too. We've already gone over with the kiters about staying back, but for the rest of the group, make sure you guys are staying to the right side of the pad, spread out. If you're somebody that has a harder time catching the bombs, stay further to the right, like not on top of somebody, so that way you can see that AoE on your feet. As soon as Ty is in stack, you should be good to go.
That was a good throw.
Alright, that was the detriment. I'm late. I'm here.
Alright. Alright. Alright, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go! Barrage. Oh.
Alright,
Once
place
the-
AoEs to hit Hulk.
Okay.
Block.
My Colossus.
I got him.
Stay with Ricard. Make sure to keep bombs out of group, guys.
Oh yeah, don't. Barrage, watch out.
Away from me, please.
Warhorn. Block.
Right, done.
That's a block.
There you go.
You got him. I got him. You execute that halt. I'm good.
How many left are mid?
Hey,
Block.
Okay.
it's down. Block.
Where the hell is he?
Oh, come on, game.
Got
Why
it
am I
this
still
one.
snared?
Alright, I got the ads.
Yes.
Oh, I'm dead. No, look at that. Oh, look at this. Okay.
Alright, we're on the way back.
Wait, that's it. Are you out there? Okay, so that's just a good guy. Oh, I just couldn't lock
I'm
him.
resing Sam.
Barrage, be careful. Oh, that's gonna hurt bad. Okay, just, let me take him over here. That's not bad. Slide. I'm good.
Wipe it up.
I am mildly curious, are people dying to the void spheres? Or is it the bomb?
I got way scared.
That one I
And a
got.
bunch of other little shit. A lunar smash and some other shit.
Hey, Def, when I grab that guy off you, he's gonna end up right here. Pretty much every time, he's gonna end up right in about this position. Don't turn him, if you just run straight to him, you can tank him right here. And he'll have his back to the group and they can get him on cleave. You shouldn't have to move him at all.
Back and stack when you guys are ready.
Alright, incoming. 3, 2, Barrage. Warhorn. Block. So I got him. There you go. You move right there.
If you see a bomb going off, get ready to block.
Do I take him off you? Block. Okay, perfect. Barrage incoming. I got it. I'm good. Good DPS,
Alright
guys.
guys, we should have assassins starting to come out and make sure your AoEs are hitting them. Def, make sure to position
Block.
for us, block.
Right, done.
I'll take one of them off you. Right. Moving past. Here, I got that guy. I got that guy. Got through. Guys are blocking, sorry.
Get the res.
We're behind you guys.
Doing good.
Alright, I got
It's
it.
definitely much cleaner. Stay with Rakat. Watch for tethers, guys. Alright, big burn time. Keep your eyes out for tethers.
Barrage, be careful. Come and take me, son. Tight. Got him. Block. Oh, I need some heals. Block. Okay.
Make sure you guys are still placing your AoEs to hit that Hulk, guys.
Barrage.
That's fine, that's fine. This might be a wipe, but fuck it. That was so much cleaner, guys. I don't care if we're behind on burn. Fuck that. Beast, what do you think? You think that was much cleaner?
We were at 30% just now. That was nice.
That's not a question.
Like,
Oh, that
go
was-
less
that-
to us, and that's what we need. Like, that was
We
much
can-
better.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that was much better placement on the ads. They all went down really fast. That was nice.
Get right
Beast and Death, can you guys come over here to pad 3 and like something I'm noticing is like Beast, you seem to be up closer to this edge of the pad, and Death is over here with ads. Is there any way you can like whenever you do the pad transfer, stand here and pivot around just so that way Rakab
That's where I
should be
live.
like?
This is where I'm always at. Right here.
Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
push
walk
back,
around him,
or-
but the ads push him. Those
Yeah,
those three
okay.
ads, yeah, they push everything around. Yeah, I know he's over here. That's the ads because I have to take them off him every once in a while, and then they start pushing him around.
Bear
Yeah.
with me. Is there anything that you're seeing that would hurt if you... Is there, like, instead of... I know that it's a real bitch to deal with, you know, ads pushing a boss around. But is there any way you can kind of, like, maneuver more to the side? Like, and do you think that might... I'm
I
sitting
can
trying to
try.
think if that would fuck with
I can
anything.
try. Well,
Just
they
because-
push me. They push me too. That's the issue. Is they're pushing me all over the place. I can try though. I'll definitely try to hold on to that side of the pad as much as possible.
I appreciate these. I know right here on pad 5, that Hulk was definitely not getting cleaved down as much as it should have been.
Yeah.
But I understand like what you're having to go through whenever you're getting pushed around.
Yeah, it's those ads. It's always the ads when they come at you, they start pushing you around. That's why I've always been against like trying to grab them off the off tank if at all possible. But sometimes you have to.
Nope, I got you.
I have an idea though. I do have an idea what I can do, so I'll try that.
If there is a situation where Beast is getting pushed and the Hulk and Rakat aren't lining up right, you guys reposition to get those like AoEs down. If it puts you into an unsafe spot, get like the orb, wall, roll in, whatever AoEs you got, and then get back into a safer position, just so that way Death isn't put into that spot where he has the Hulk and it's maybe getting hit by one or two things. But that was much better, guys. So much better. Once everybody's stacked.
Alrighty, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, did someone say no? Shit, sorry.
Are you good, Boucher, or?
barrage. Light him up.
Big burn time. We have really no mechanics to deal with right now.
We're idiots.
Good.
Next Colossus.
Position AoEs to hit everything. Block.
I got him.
Bomb going out. Block if you think you're gonna hit by the
You
projectile.
didn't move. Okay, it's okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, just leave. Yeah.
Alright, DPS, scooch over to the left
Okay, we're good.
in case there's a barrage.
Forward. Just leave
Block.
it. Just stay right there. Block. There's the barrage. I'm in the middle of a barrage. Hang on.
Left stun.
I got him.
Who was it?
I didn't see who it was. Everyone was too dead.
I'm down.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
One mid. Last mid.
I was
What
definitely
ended
trying
up?
to see what all was going on, so...
First time death bomb. I got time out of the
Yeah, as far as off-tank getting bomb, like, that's just kind of a fucked situation. If you see a bomb and it's in a bad position, like, block. Because once again, I'd rather lose the damage from the light attacks than lose the damage of somebody going down. And likewise, if you see a bomb going off on the wall, there's only so much that he can do.
I get that. What happened was he tried to take that, but he didn't. He was standing right on me. It doesn't matter if you're blocking, you're gonna die for that. I was not moving, I was blocking, so should he not take that? That way we
Def,
can where he
try to go, I'll show you once I not in ghost form. Just because
run
if you're
past
trying to
the
run it
boss,
through a
opposite
group,
direction.
then, yeah, like, back
You'll
towards
survive.
5-2-ish.
Yeah, you'll survive. Just run the opposite direction as regular bombers do.
Alright, that's fine, guys. Alright. Back and stack when you guys are ready.
Okay. Alright. Incoming. 3, 2, 1, go.
Next Colossus.
Right.
Thing up.
Alright, I got him. Go block. Yeah, go back. There you go. Okay.
Come on, Sanji.
Barrage coming. Careful.
Bombing group.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? I'm done. I'm on Ricotta. I got Ricotta. Okay. Oh, so, okay.
That's fine.
Alright, I got him.
Stun.
That's... alright.
I got the last one.
What was that?
Good job, Alice.
Well, you guys are doing good running at least.
We're doing really good. We're getting a lot of practice.
I don't want to get pulled into the portal. Fuck that.
Right.
I'd rather this boss fucking smack me.
I must have got the block bug or something just now. It was like I was holding on and it just got chewed up. So.
Fuck off, we're caught. He did not fuck off. Gear check.
Alright, before we go further, who here has a hard time limit at the 10 mark?
I have a hard potion limit.
Of course. Other than your potion limit, is there anyone that has a hard time limit? How hard we talking, Lucas?
Giggity.
Yep.
That's gonna work at like 5 tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late.
Alright. Again, if it just depends on everybody, because if we lose anyone, then I'm not too worried about it. But if we can afford to get a couple extra pulls in, it's fine by me.
Yeah.
We already know we have the potential. We got it down to 4%, and not everybody was prepared for that one.
Yeah.
So now that we're here, it's just simply doing it.
We did a good 30% already. We got this.
Just gotta get used to doing the mechanics and not having to think too hard about it.
It's
Yeah.
purely repetition, so I can't be mad at anyone here for making mistakes. You just gotta give you all the time to get those reps in.
I'm mad at Alex.
You're always
So I'm
mad.
assuming some bombs are being just missed. Is there anything specific that's like making it hard to spot? Like it growing is anybody's what is it, combat colors?
Yellow's really helpful in here. You see yellow a lot better than pink or some other colors.
I personally like a light blue.
Alright. Well, nobody's mentioned up about the bombs, so we'll go ahead and run it. And we can do some extra work outside of the trial. If people are needing help with the
The only
video.
reason I was asking is I don't even know if the healers are wearing it, but I do know from the last time I was progging hard mode forever ago, the healers, whichever one was running Bogdan, I was having a massive issue where I just couldn't see anything. Like a small ass radius right around. Well, I don't know if that's affecting anybody else, because I don't have to deal with it, so I don't care if you're running it or not. But I know from past experience, Bogdan was so bright that I couldn't see anything around.
Yeah,
where
so
that
what he's
totem
saying
landed.
is if Bogdan was being worn and they have their custom colors, like say a bright yellow, then it might be
It was so
getting-
bright I couldn't see the bright blue until the last half second before it would explode if it was on me.
So that's just more so a note that if you're using a bright color that does get eclipsed by other AoEs, once we're out of here, try to adjust it and find a color that is darker, so that way you can see it over Templar skills, Bogdan, anything else that's really going to light up the area.
That
Oh,
being
wow.
said, that was also during the Templar meta, so I think we had like 5 or 6 Templars in that group, so everything, it was just a bright center of colors.
Alright, let's go ahead and give it another shot, guys.
Alrighty. Incoming. 3, 2, 1. The road's coming, watch out. Right.
Dropping my
Bombing
Colossus.
group. Guys,
I got him.
lock up for that.
Oh shit, I thought it, I'm sorry, Doug. You have to burn this ad.
Get ready to get the bash.
I got it. Warhorn? And it's all fucked up now. Just so I can move him over here. Block. There we go. Our cat doesn't move for shit. Gotta burn him. He's about to fuck me up.
Right, son?
Good.
Yep, it's fine. Go ahead, wipe it up.
Sorry, Death, I don't know. I hit the button, I missed him somehow.
Random motion.
Stack up when ready, guys.
Oh, wait, Roman's not here. Add a Roman. Not flying it. Alright, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go. Barrage coming, watch out.
Make sure those AoEs are hitting hard. Turn if you have to, guys.
Alright, I got him. Warhorn. Okay.
If that helped me kill an assassin,
What in the hell is eating me up?
I had my own assassin here, but it was not helping.
I got him. He moves well on the pad, but the cat, however, does not. I'm good.
that's done. Yeah, we're done.
Alright, Lucas, you're the only one that called for a hardish timeline. Got enough time for another pool?
They can give it a couple more.
Okay.
You will be crushed? Fuck off.
Yeah, don't move him when I'm over there, because then I can't get him back off of you. You know what I mean? I'm putting him there so that we can exchange. And he's gonna die to the splash damage. I don't know why every add-on in this particular fight has precedence over the circle, you know, over Rakat, but every ad that steps on the circle will push him out wherever they want him to go.
Oh, that's funny.
They do. They maneuver him wherever they want him to go. Like it's weird that he's twice the size of everything else, but he moves by them. All right, ready? Incoming.
Everybody's in stack.
3, 2, 1. Barrage. That sucks. Watch out, it's tight.
DPS move to the left.
Look where we're going right now. Alright. Block.
Assassin out. Death, pick it up.
Barrage, watch out. Tight.
And it's done.
Bombing group. God, watch your feet, man.
We're done.
Alright, run in between y'all healers. Y'all don't need to kite anymore,
We're
Dark
moving.
and Egg.
Yeah, I got that ad. Just get yours.
Dark and Egg, you are now guys in group. Get Alice up immediately.
Block.
Block.
Barrage, careful.
Micro Colossus on boss.
I got him. I got him.
Backing up next bit.
Watch for those tethers, guys. Place AoE solid, they hit the Hulk. Hard focus for COD.
Got him. Block. Get that guy down. Alright. Let's go, let's get some burn in here. Get guys up, get some burn. Barrage, careful. We'll push the
Watch for the towers.
kite, careful.
Alice is good.
Watch behind you guys.
Block.
Block.
Okay.
26%.
Lucas, whenever
That was
we
my
live,
bad.
make the call.
I didn't spot the shot, like the tether that was on me, apparently.
Death, are you running a lightning staff or an ice staff? Okay. Just making sure.
Check your gear, folks, just in case. That was good though. We were moving right along.
Much cleaner.
So he's doing Mudslinger. I wonder if we shouldn't just focus the Hulk so that he can concentrate on Mudslinger, at least at pad 4 and 5. That way he can just Mudsling Rakat for the, for the push. You know what I mean?
Not understand what you're talking about.
That Mudslinger. The rock. Yeah, the rock. The
Stone
thrower. Yeah, so like at 4 when we get the Hulk out, I wonder if we should just, kind of, we'll stack them and then we'll splash damage Rakat, and then that way we can concentrate more on, get the Hulk out of the way, and then we can just fucking full burn Rakat on pad 5.
I mean, if y'all can kill the Hulk before Rakat even starts to move to pad 5, then be a decent
That's ideal.
idea.
Yeah, that's ideal, is to get rid of him. That way we can just fucking,
I think for the timing to work out though, if Rakat's around 50% going to pad 4, you guys would need to have the Hulk dead by the time he's going to start jumping in the air to slam on pad 4. So.
In a perfect world, if the Hulk is close enough to Rakat, then we'll still be getting the same splash whether we hard focus the Hulk or Rakat, so.
I will say that last one when we came in, I had to hard target Rakat because the Hulk was right in the way. Like, y'all up on the pad won't have that issue, but like,
honestly, at that point, that's a trade-off that I would rather prefer, because then that's still that extra burn on the Hulk. But if they are smack dead on top of each other, if you're using Force Pulse, then you're gonna hit both of them regardless for the same amount.
I have no idea if they were stacked. Basically Rakat was right behind him and I could just see his wings from time to time.
Yeah. We gotta try to keep Rakat to the side a little bit, instead of, I know you want to drag him, Death, but if we can kind of just keep him on the side, I think we'll be alright. Instead of pulling him away, because where I set him, I always set him to the side a little bit, so that, because I'm going to have Rakat, it's supposed to be right here, and if we can keep the ad to his left, if you're facing Rakat's back to his left, then the splash damage will hit him. I know a lot of times you like to bring him behind, so now people are either going to focus him or they're going to focus Rakat. He gets in the line of sight when you drag him in between.
Now, say from pad 3, Beast, would it be easier for you if basically the Hulk was standing right there?
Yeah, that's where I put him. When I get to pad 3, this is where I put him. And I know Death likes to drag him back over here. It's not so much easier for me, it's like easier for the DPS, and splash damage will hit the Hulk. You know what I mean? And you guys can just turn to the left if you need to focus to execute. But he likes to drag him in between you guys. So the Hulk's here between Rakat and him, and there might be a great reason for it. I don't know, but typically we try to keep him to the side so the splash damage does the majority of the damage to him.
Go ahead and try to hold the Rakat and the assassins up closer, like to right there. You can see where you're at. Because I know I have seen a couple of DPS also get flung by the assassins, so that might help out with that as well. And with all of our AoEs, we should be able to hit them regardless.
Alright, here we go. Allison. Incoming.
Alright guys.
3, 2, 1, go. Brock, sorry. I don't even know if I'm blocking right now. It's really weird.
Pull him up a little bit further though.
Okay.
Block.
Block. I got him.
Run her down. I was running right.
Warhorn.
Motherfucker. I also need to go and send somebody else.
Less done, so.
Barrage. Need some heals.
I will need one person to come up here and get the res on me because I'm currently spawning cats. Somebody who is not a kiter.
Block.
Should just be right that's left. I got one. We're done. And we're also done outside there. I believe dead.
Yeah,
I mean, if you did 63%, even with the shit show, that was 63%. So it's like we got the barn easy. We just gotta clean up. That's all. There ain't no strings on me. So.
You got it.
I'm sorry, he landed on me right as I ran behind him to go out. I'm talking help right back down on me.
Your call whenever it's time, Lucas.
Got like 2 more.
Okay.
I have first clauses.
Alright, I got first warhorn. Incoming. 3, 2, 1. Warhorn. Right.
I was just froze.
I just froze. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Now
That was fun.
everybody got the bombs on me.
I'm taking him. Oh, look how fun that was.
Oh, Jesus, bombs on me now.
You can bring it back in.
Bomb and group.
Yeah, we just don't want to bring it back when we're both entering.
Barrage, be careful.
Got both healers down.
We got him. Block. Oh, dude, that's the one right there, huh? Good. Okay.
I fucked up my jump. Left side's dead.
Block.
As is
I
the
think
thing.
left side's done as well, so you just
We should wait trying after this.
one mid, yeah.
We don't have time. Like, this is 1 out of 2 pools.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
This will be the last
gosh.
pool.
Oh my god, it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts.
So stack up as soon as everybody's dead.
Found him.
Alright, stack up. Quick. This will be the last one for the night.
Not a ghost. Okay.
I don't have first Colossus.
Okay. Alright, incoming. 3, 2, 1, go. There's a surprise, careful.
I got Colossus now.
Taking him. Block. Warhorn. Right. Okay. Shit. You got him.
I'm down.
Block.
Assassin's Creed.
Barrage, careful.
Fucking orb. I had one.
There's only one right left.
You got block.
I got left done, but I haven't gotten one mid yet.
Might be an extra person in here.
No, I just cleared mid, so depending on how much is left.
I got the one on right.
Okay, cool.
I think you guys are done. Assassins are...
Right.
Oh, brother.
I got that ad. I'm good. Get that ad up here.
I mean, it looks like all the Kyders are dead, so... Alright, real quick, Lucas, Sam, Beast, and Death, if you guys would not mind clipping those and send them to me, just because